Napoleon Hill. Friends, the author started this journey when he was a small child. At the same time, Andrew Carnegie gave him such a secret. He told due to which many rich people have made there. Napoleon Hill wrote his own destiny. This secret, he worked hard for years to find the right path and finally realized that success can come no matter what. Why not achieve success in profession or career can be done by an illiterate or less educated person. A person can also become rich, and the author wanted to share this secret with his readers. This book is for those who are ready to know this secret. Those who adopted it, their dream of becoming rich came true, but it is not that easy. Friends, you will have to work hard for this. In this book, you will know how to achieve success, what to do and how to do it, when to start and how to implement it completely in your life. In every chapter, Napoleon Hill has given some steps by adopting which anyone can make his life successful. If you also want money, respect, personality, peace, and happiness in your life, then you can learn from the experience of these rich people. As you follow these steps, you will get to know that secret. And you will get closer. Now get ready, because you have a chance to change your life. Napoleon Hill gives us a small clue of the secret. Every progress and prosperity begins with a single idea, and its first step is desire. When you want something with all your heart, it comes in front of you as a reality by thinking about your dreams again and again. You start finding ways to achieve them here. There is a term called money consciousness, which means being focused towards money. When you have a desire to earn a lot of money, it becomes a special state of mind in your mind where you start feeling yourself rich. When you become money conscious, opportunities to earn money start coming automatically. Now I am going to tell you 6 steps which will make you money conscious for sure. The first step is to know how much you are earning money. Decide clearly where you want to earn money. Let's say I want a lot of money. It will not be enough. You will have to think of a fixed amount so that your dream can come true. The second step is to decide what you can do to earn that much money, because nothing is available for free. The third step is to decide the date when you will be able to get your decided amount. The fourth step, make a plan so that you can earn that money and then start working on it without hesitation. Give the fifth step that you're whole. Write down the plan somewhere. How much money is needed and when. What you want and what your plan is. All this should be put down on paper. Finally, the sixth step is that you read this statement twice a day and realize that if you really have the desire to become rich, then it will not be difficult for you to follow these steps. Slowly you will see and feel that you are becoming conscious. Keep repeating this and you will find that you actually have the money you have thought of. Remember, there is a big dream behind every big achievement. There is a power in the universe that brings us closer to the things we believe in. When we think positively, good things start happening automatically, and negative thinking drags us into bad situations. If seen bad luck or bad, there is no such thing as luck. It just matters who we believe. Some people start considering themselves unlucky without any reason, and some keep considering themselves poor all the time. If we are convinced that our circumstances can never change, then it means that we ourselves are writing the story of our misfortune. Whatever we make in our mind, we will see the same in real life. If you have thought about this in your mind, if fear and doubt settle in, you will always remain afraid and will not be able to trust yourself. By doing this, you bind yourself in a circle from which it becomes difficult to come out. To become money conscious, it is very important to trust yourself. Remember, feel yourself rich every moment and believe in yourself that one day you will earn a lot of money. People who always think that we are poor, such people can never become rich. We become what our thoughts are. Whatever thoughts we fill our mind with will become our reality. Now it is up to you whether you then take your faith from before you. Do you choose poverty or wealth? Once the thought of becoming rich settles in your mind, it will remove all the limitations and take you ahead on the path of success. Step 3. Auto-suggestion. Our subconscious mind is like a fertile land. If you do not sow the right seeds, it will grow into grass. Pimples will grow, so we need auto-suggestion. We have to practice self-suggestion so that our mind is not filled with useless things. We have the ability to choose the thoughts coming in our subconscious mind. It is this subconscious mind that turns our thoughts into reality, but this can happen only when we use this through auto-suggestion. So always keep your mind on when we fill our minds with positive thoughts. We lose only when we do not control our mind. Repeat daily what you want. If you want to be rich, then be fully prepared for it and make it your habit. One day this habit will give you such opportunities that your success will become a reality. Start considering yourself a rich and successful person. From today itself, start considering yourself a rich and successful person. Keep practicing so that your plan works for you. God Himself started appearing before us, preparing the subconscious mind in this way, or turn our thoughts into reality. For example, Nari Ford herself has written a lot of, didn't study much but had a good knowledge of automobiles but one newspaper claimed to believe it, and when he was told to ignore, Ford appeared in court. Many questions were asked to him. Fed up with these questions, Ford replied that I will inform my admin I can call you and get your questions answered. I don't need to fill my mind with knowledge of everything. This answer surprised everyone in the court, but Ford had the necessary knowledge about his work, and he also knew what his goal was. So, it is not necessary that people who are not very educated can also be successful because of their special skills and knowledge. That it is general knowledge or school studies only. It takes us forward if we are interested in something in particular. We can do a course or take training in that. Learning is always possible. Learning is not confined to school. We can learn anything in life at any age. No matter how many responsibilities we have, we can always take out time to learn our skills. It is good to have specialized knowledge, because this gives us the direction of our future. If you get success in your life, then keep your mind positive and fill your mind with rich ideas. It is necessary to improve skills, to get job in any company. Not just your skills, but your personality is also important. The way to treat others and the ability to handle the situation is part of your personality. Even if a person may not be educated, but if he has a specific purpose and positive personality, he is definitely successful. Remember, a person who considers school studies as everything and stops learning limits himself. He may reach a certain point, but real success is achieved only when we keep learning something new continuously. Step 5. Imagination. Long ago, it is said that an old Indian doctor went to a chemist's shop and told the young clerk there that his kettle and wooden pedal had become very old now. The clerk gave him a new kettle and wooden pedal and spent his life savings on it. The clerk took a small piece of paper from the doctor on which a special mantra was written. The doctor handed him the paper and went away from there. Now the young clerk had spent all his time on it. The earnings were invested on that formula. He put that formula in the kettle and prepared a special tree. This was the tree which later became Coca-Cola and which gave employment to millions of people. The name of this clerk was Asa Candler. But the real reason for his success was not that piece of paper, but his imagination. It is very important to use imagination to make your wishes come true. Only then those things become reality. It is our own thinking that keeps us away from success. Change your thinking, use your imagination, then see how the miracle happens. All the things we see around us today, like gadgets, social media, all started with some idea or the other. But real success is achieved only when this idea is taken forward with passion. Step 6. Planning. Unless you have a strong plan, you cannot achieve success. Such people keep people with you who can help you in your plan. Make a team and connect with them to take your plan forward. Not everyone has all the qualities. So only with the cooperation and coordination of others can you reach your goal. If your first plan fails, then improve it and make another plan. Successful people make new plans instead of giving up. Thomas Edison also did this. I tried thousands of times and then the light came on. If he could invent the bulb, he would give up? If he had taken it, then probably no one would have known his name today. Failure means that there is something missing somewhere, which why your plan didn't. Work, find out how to improve it and come up with a better plan. Try again with each step like this. Focus and move towards your goal without stopping. You need to prepare a new plan to keep moving forward. A foolproof plan should be made which will help you in every. Be strong in direction and work hard on its step 7 decision fads that should work. Motors car Matty was once the world's largest car. It was considered a simple and perhaps the ugliest car. The company's advisors advised Henry Ford to change its design, but he stuck to his thinking and thought it better to continue making the same model. Although later he made some changes in the design, but by that time the model team had made him earn a lot of money. Henry Ford's biggest identity was his ability to take quick and strong decisions. Every successful person definitely has this quality. People who keep saying yes and no are often surrounded by poverty and failure. Once a decision is taken, there should be no delay in implementing it because delay means a waste of both time and money. Ford did not pay heed to those critics who were negative about moderate. I was saying these things because I had to. There was full faith in the decision. Rich people moved forward rapidly. They take decisions with the help of their own ideas and bring about necessary changes with time. They trust their own ideas instead of being influenced by the words of others. Opinion is the cheapest thing in the world. Everyone is ready to give you advice for free. If you keep asking for advice from everyone, you will earn more. People will often give you such suggestions that will not be of any. Will give you those who will discourage you and inspire you. Will not do so your mastermind. Take advice from the group only because these are the people. There are people who will help and support you completely. You have a mind of your own, use it. You have a fire inside you that can take you towards success. Make good decisions. To take it means that you know that you have to. What should the world do is respect them whose words carry weight and whose the work speaks for itself. Step 8. Continuity. Persistence moves forward slowly but steadily. It is important to keep growing. Those who want to succeed should first clearly understand their goal, what they want to achieve and why. Only after getting a clear answer to this, you get real motivation. Have faith in yourself that you have the ability to achieve success. The ability and knowledge that you can achieve success with your teammates. Maintain good relations because this partner, it is invaluable for you. First of all, remove your fear because fear stops us and keeps us away from opportunities. Many people just sit and wait for a big opportunity. But success is not achieved without efforts. Big opportunities are achieved only when you plan and work hard for it. Those who want to achieve it with their passion and special planning may have to face defeat as well. We have to do it, but defeat is temporary. So take it as a learning opportunity and keep moving forward. Sometimes it seems as if a hidden guide puts obstacles in our way to test our strength. It's all a way to test our willpower. When you keep moving despite the obstacles, ultimately success chooses your steps. Importance of step no mastermind. There is a saying, knowledge is power, but knowledge alone. Knowledge alone cannot make you rich. Knowledge becomes power only when it is used in the right way to reach the goal. Mastermind is a group of people who increase your knowledge so that it becomes your strength. These people have the same objective as you. Conclusion. To achieve success in this way, make your thoughts clear. Take the right decision. Keep patience and maintain unity and coordination with your mastermind group. Moving ahead, let us understand this with the help of an electric battery. A single battery will give you only a little energy, But if you have more than one battery, you will keep getting continuous energy for a long time. Similarly, when you have a strong mastermind group, then your strength increases manifold. With the help of this group, you can also overcome your weaknesses. Take the example of Henry Ford. He started his corporation. Before making it, he was a poor, illiterate, and ignorant person, but he had 5 such. Start your business by taking trustworthy people along. Started which he considered his master. Mind considered he the great inventor Thomas. Ford also made friends with Edison in this. Friendly and with the mastermind group used to maintain cooperative relations with this group. Because of this he was able to overcome his poverty and become a successful, emerged as a businessman in just 10 years. He considered himself educated and intelligent, made it, and after 5 years he became the president of his country. He had become the richest person. Joining a mastermind group has not only financial but also mental benefits. When 2 minds meet, a new and unseen power is born. 2 minds together can generate 3 times more power than a single mind. When so many ideas come together in a group, they can think better than a single mind. If there is good working among the group members, if there is a relationship, then they together can achieve more than a person. Step 11. What is sex transmutation? Transmutation means to change one form of energy into another. Sex is the most powerful urge in a human being. Sex transmutation means to use this energy in some other productive work because it has an amazing power. Sex is for creativity and business. This could be a great use of energy. The natural needs of a human being include, and if it is not controlled, it could become a destructive weapon, but if use it with your willpower. If this is done, a lot can be gained from it. Could many successful musicians, lawyers, artists, and businessmen can use this energy to do it in creativity and become great. There are many ways to motivate the mind, like drugs, fear of the mind, or other things, but sex is the strongest among them. Those who cannot control it are often trapped in poverty, crime, or difficulties. Those who have used this power correctly have always been successful and emerged as geniuses. Sex and food are like high mountains and blows in life. A genius frees himself by crossing these obstacles, and better utilize your creative imagination opens the way to progress by using our creative imagination's 6th sense is like, the more we use it, the better it gets. By practicing this imagination, successful people become more intelligent and productive. Studies have shown that successful people have strong sexual energy, but they do not channel this energy there. They apply their creativity where their creativity and innovation is needed. All the great songs, poems, and novels have a deep mention of love and sex in them. Bring out the charisma and confidence within you with your sex appeal. Look at any artist or businessman and you will understand yourself how they are using this energy. You too should use this potential for your creative imagination. Find a creative outlet to release sexual energy instead of just treating it as a physical hunger. You can't even imagine how much power your mind has. There is no end to it. Use it to make yourself great and take your career to new heights. Step 12. Subconscious mind. We all know our subconscious mind. Our subconscious mind, but we don't have direct control over it. Is all our decisions, desires, and emotions. We just have to do it. Always fill it with positive thoughts. Gradually, these positive thoughts will settle deep in our subconscious and they will lead us towards success. To improve your subconscious mind, bring thoughts like faith, love, success, enthusiasm, and hope in it. Negative thoughts like fear, hatred, jealousy, revenge, greed, and do not give any place to superstition in your mind. Remember, negative thinking will never make you successful, nor can you become rich with it. Rather, It will push you deeper into the quagmire of poverty. Plan for your success. Now you have your own plan, based on which you can achieve success. Know that success is present in your subconscious mind. To reach there, you have to first get rid of your negative thoughts. To get rid of this, we will have to take small steps initially. Try to bring positive thoughts into your mind every day so that this plan can be seen more clearly to you. Connect your desires with love, hope, and happiness, and remove negative emotions from your life. Brain is the most powerful machine in the world. The human brain is the most powerful machine in the world. It works as both a sending and receiving device. The power of your thoughts is the biggest factor in your success, contributes to every step mentioned here. You can start your journey by keeping this in mind. There are 46 to 100 billion nerve cells in the cerebral cortex of our brain, and their being in a special order makes us capable of working physically and mentally. It also controls our emotional and mental state. The truth is that the first step to becoming rich is in your thoughts. Control your mind by being filled with positive thoughts. You can discover new opportunities for yourself by giving the right direction to your passion. You can turn your dreams into reality. We get this power within us that we can take quick decisions and try again even if we lose. Mastermind group for success. By using the ideas and mind power of others, you can achieve much more. You can expand your capabilities by joining a mastermind group. It is possible that you can connect with their ideas and think like a single brain. Try to absorb whatever you have learned in the summary into your mind. 6 senses is the final step of these 13 steps to become rich and successful. 6 senses is the final step till you have mastered the remaining 12 steps, until you reach your 6th sense. It is difficult to get this 6th sense. It is a part of our subconscious mind which handles our creative imagination and connects us with the infinite intelligence of the world. All the great people like Thomas Edison, Abraham Lincoln, and Muhammad became great only by using their 6th sense. Due to this power, they got the inspiration to do something big. This 6th sense is a part of our mind. Connects mental and spiritual state. It acts as a medium through which we connects our mind with this infinite universe. Our 6th sense not only gives us creative ideas, but sometimes also indicates the impending danger. Infinity intelligence is that power which is present in the particles of everything in the world. The energy of the entire universe is contained in it. This is the power which water always flows downhill after nightfall. The day dawns, and after winter comes summer. That is why everything in the universe is connected to each other in some form or the other. We can also connect ourselves with infinity intelligence by practicing our 6th sense, as all geniuses do. We can transform our dreams into material form, reality, because we humans have dreams and desires which dominate our mind. We can lose our senses and become weak. You can choose victory yourself and achieve success with the power of your thinking. The path to success begins with our dreams. As you move forward on these steps, you will keep getting wiser. For your success, it is very important to know yourself and others. In the end, only a successful person can understand this law of nature and the ways to happiness. We again say that you can go to these steps and repeat them whenever you want, so that the high level of mind stimulation. Friends, you can reach your level. Last choice is up. How to drive away the 6 ghosts of fear from your mind. There are some hidden enemies that do not let us become rich. These enemies are confusion, doubt, worry, and negative thoughts. If even one of these thoughts is in your mind, then the rest come on their own. Unless you fight them and get rid of them, they will keep on troubling you. Sometimes yes, sometimes no, and no belief in yourself. This creates a strange fear in us. Here we are telling you the names of 6 such basic fears. Fear of poverty, fear of old age, and fear of death. Each of these fears reduces our ability. In reality, all these fears are only in our mind. Fear of criticism, fear of ill health, fear of losing love, starts to bind him to a limit, but it is the product of and nothing else. It simply means that this rate can be controlled by such a something that is completely in our control. It is our thoughts. As soon as a thought comes in our mind, it can become physical at that very moment. This is its biggest power. The thoughts which are roaming in your mind become your social, professional, and financial destiny. When you continuously think about illness, then you actually start falling ill. This is an accepted fact. That is why it is said that we have to understand our illness. Some people should strengthen their willpower. They seem luckier and superior than others. This happens because of their thinking. They consider themselves lucky and better, and then others also see them in the same way. We become what we think. When someone criticizes you, do not take it to heart. Do not let your willpower weaken due to critics. Do not listen to those relatives who they tell you that you cannot do this. Paying attention to such things will not only ruin your imagination, but will also reduce your confidence. That is why stop your work so that you cannot hear those things. Close all the doors of your mind for those people who depress you in every way. Keep yourself away from all worries. Never think about what people will think. Accept the reality of old age and death, because one day everyone will come to terms with it if you lose love. If you are afraid, learn to love yourself. Friends, there is nothing like this in life. Choose peace of mind and happiness, because of which you have to worry. For your friends' similar audiobook series, like, subscribe and share this channel. Thank you very much.